Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenya, as a country, we are discovering that we have a very rich country in terms of the natural resources that are in this country. And so, Kenya being a first world country is a dream that can be achieved if we have people who are serious about using well the available resources in benefit of the people. If you check on countries like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the Gulf countries, these countries, they are dry countries, very dry. But because of the rich oil resources, you find out that they are very far in terms of development. Like everyone in that country is rich. They can afford. Even the poor have a salary from the oil that they are mining. So when you look at that, then you compare to what is happening in African countries. The available resources in Kenya can also turn this country into one of the poorest countries, like the situation we witness in DRC Congo and elsewhere. I'm saying so because in Ikolomani, Kakamega County, it was discovered that there is gold deposit worth 683 billion Kenyan shillings. So after this discovery, there's a company there which was actually doing the research, a company that goes by the name Shanta Gold Company. They have been operating, I think, in Siaya, those other sites. So they have been doing their research, and this is what they discovered. So after it was disclosed, it is emerging that now they have to look for a way of mining this gold. Now, with that move, so they have been engaging the government. And yesterday, they organized for a public participation meeting alongside the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA. So the NEMA officials, together with this company investors, they organized for a meeting in Ikolomani, and this meeting was supposed to take place at M-Pesa Primary School, and it was supposed to involve the locals, these investors, and the NEMA officials. So what happened is that the villagers in Isulu, Ikolomani, organized for a protest against Chantal Gold Company taking over the land for mining. So there was a protest, serious one. I saw even the item that was organized at the Msala Primary School were destroyed. The chairs, the tent, they were actually destroyed. So there was a fracas there. And out of this, 3 people, according to the information, have lost their lives. And more than 10 people are seriously injured in this fracas. So police were forced to come in, and those 3 who were killed, it was not stampede. Waliuawa kwa risasi. Those videos are very damaging. You cannot even bring them here. So I looked at that question and I asked myself a question. Why? Why are the residents hostile? Yes, the issue of public participation should have allowed, in my view. These people should have come to this meeting, listen to the investors, listen to Neema, and give their views, because that was not going to be a final meeting to rubber stamp that they are now taking over. No. They will argue out their case, give their views. Lakini walikataa wakaamua tu maandamano. So, why? That's a question I would want us to discuss on this pipeline. But before we go deep into this discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, this report that these people are going to discuss in that meeting, it was indicating that the Chantal Gold Company had proposed a relocation of over 800 households. Utapata labda jamii moja iko na eka kama 5, ingine eka 10. So those are a huge number of acres. They turn into a nuclear. This project is supposed to take or operate for not less than 8 years. That means they can even go up to 10. Hata wakipata gold iko zaidi wanazaenda hata paka 15. So wakichukua hii shamba wanachukua kwa huo muda. Then it will be back to the community wakati imemaliziwa kabisa, wametoa kila kitu. Number one reason is that the residents in Ikolomani are not just sitting there. That if you walk to those areas, ukifika tu kwanza watu wenye wako hapa Vihiga, ukiteremka huko kina Msele Mudavadi, Mululu alafu upande uende huko ngambo, utapata there is mining activity that is taking place. So locals are involved in the mining activity. There is self-employment. Wamejiandika kazi, wana mine. So these people are worried that if this company will come and take over, we will not have jobs. Kitu cha kwanza watatuhamisha, cha pili hiyo activity ya kumine gold haitakuwa, because they are mining. So this company should consider at first place to train the locals who are already in this activity, then employ them in their company. In my view, to avoid this, lazima waambie tutawatrain na tutawaandika na mshahara yenu itakuwa iko sawa. Because labda watu wanaenda kule kwa siku na in through their mining they can get some grams ya gold yenye wanauza labda kitu kama 1,000 or 2,000 per day. That means they can make 1,000 per day. In a month they have 30,000 or 2,000 per day. In a month they have 60,000. Wengine unaamkia siku nzuri, you can make good money like 100,000 or 200 or even a million. So why can't you give them a job that can pay them maybe 80,000 or 100 per month? I think in that way utaelewana na hawa watu. Lakini kama wewe unataka utoe watu wako huko nje wakuja kumine gold hapa, alafu wenyeji hujawaandika kazi, hii vita haitaisha. You will turn Ikolomani and this country into DRC Congo chaos. That is one of the major reasons. Number two, someone has stayed for in a place for all of their lives. They are buried their great-grandfathers. Huko ndio wamejua kama nyumbani. You want to remove these people from this place, they will not go comfortably. So lazima uamue kuwalipa. You compensate these people because mentally they are going to be affected, socially they will be affected, economically they will be affected. Compensate them properly. Kama unawahamisha shamba ya eka kama 5, wapee eka 10, wajengee, wapee pesa za kujiendeleza wakiwa huko properly. Si eti eka 5 kwa eka 5, hapana. This thing should be discussed. It is one of the reasons that it is disturbing these people, their mind. We have people who have been doing their business there. They have established their business. Wengine wako kwa kazi ya maduka, wengine wako kazi mbalimbali. As you locate this person with their business, where are you taking them to? Will they really get an opportunity to run business where they are being taken to? That is another worry that these people have. How are you going to compare their business before you relocate them? There is something they are earning every day. Maybe in my business, I am earning 3,000 per day. How are you going to convince me that you are relocating me and I will continue to earn this money? You see? These are some of the worries that is making these people to refuse being relocated. Mnakumbuka mambo ya Tulo, ile mafuta yenye ilipatikana ni Turkana ama ni wapi? Locals were well compensated. What percent is going to the government and the locals? What are they going to earn from there? Niliwahi fanya kazi out of this country, Doha, Qatar, and I came to learn that even locals, out of the oil sale proceeds, there is a percentage people are getting. They mwisho mwezi ikifika wana deposit an amount to your account so that you don't suffer. You go and earn the money na ujiendeleze kimaisha. Sababu unafaa vitu kadhaa, yani ujiendeleze kama chakula. Kwa mfano, kwa hizo nchi matibabu ni bure. Watu wa Ikolomani watapewa matibabu ya bure na Kakamega County. Unapata ya kwamba these people, when it comes to government services, they access it freely. So many things. Barabara wamejengewa nzuri. Huko watajenga a lot of things. So kwa sababu tumekuwa na serikali ambaye inaonekana ni serikali ya robbery na violence. Na isiyo hii tu ya kwanza. Hata ya Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, hata ya Kibaki, hata ya Moi, hata ya Kenyatta 1. People of this country have not been taken care of properly. Politicians' interest ndio iko juu kuliko ingine. So, with those problems, there is fear and worry, which is making these people now to be hostile. Lakini ningeomba pia waruhusu watu wa Neema wakae chini na hao na investors wawasikize. Alafu kama ni disagreement, wa disagree. But remember also kisheria wanasema ya kwamba mali kama minerals ni za serikali, na wewe hata kwa shamba kama uko nayo, kuna access yenye uko nayo, sijui wanasema how many meters down, sijui ni mita 2 ama ni mita 3, hii nyingine wanasema ni ya serikali. Very many issues. I don't know abuse. So please let us meet in the comment section so that we can continue with our discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.